Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Gonna read through the full article. There's a link in the description. It's in regards to a case which I made a video on last week, the murder of Tien Ly, and I'm gonna thank one of the commenters. Somebody in the comment section asked for an update. So I did look into the subject, and lo and behold, there was an update. So I'm making a video accordingly, and it's in the murder and dismembering of the lady that you see in front of you. Her name is Tien Ly, 46 years of age. This happened in Toronto, and her body was discovered in a black garbage bag in an area called Leslieville. Now, when we went through the article, the police were calling for Tien Ly's son, Dallas Ly, that you see in front of you, to come forward. Now, the police were stating that they were concerned for him, that he was, he needed to come forward just to discuss the matter. The police wrote, as it says here, that he is not a suspect. However, I'm thinking that the police smartly and rightfully were perhaps playing some mind games, because they have indeed charged the son with the murder and dismemberment of his mother, Tien Ly. So we're going to read through this details. Dallas Ly faces a charge of second-degree murder in the death of his mother, Tien Ly. She was found partially dismembered on Monday in a garbage bag, which had been placed inside a collapsible shopping cart in the Eastern Avenue, Leslie Street area. Dallas Ly was arrested on Saturday after a search in which police officers initially said they had a reason to be concerned for his safety. The grisly case began on Monday after police were summoned to the location of the remains by a passerby who discovered them. On Tuesday evening, homicide detectives released images of the dead woman's distinctive nail polish pattern in order to help identify her remains. Those images helped to identify Tien Ly, the neighbors and locals were stunned by her death. So yeah, they in the initial part of the process, they didn't know whose body it was. So they released images of her nails. She had recently had a nail polish treatment, and that's what led to the identification of Tien Ly. And then, as I say, they issued a request for Dallas Ly, the son, to come forward to have the opportunity to speak with police, but they let the public know that he was not a suspect, and lo and behold, he has been arrested and charged even. So there is that update. I'm going to wrap things up at this point. Again, thanks to the commentator. I do search for articles every day, pretty much all day, every day. I do search for articles, and sometimes I do come across updates and I don't make a video because, well, perhaps for a few different reasons, but perhaps the update isn't too significant. Perhaps I feel like I'd rather make a video about a new crime as opposed to presenting developments. But sometimes these are important, these updates. I hadn't been made aware of this until I actively sought it out, this update. So thanks to the commentator for prompting that. It is a tragedy. Of course, full condolences to the victim, to the victim's family. And I would say, like I say in most of my videos, I have a lot of faith in the police, certainly in their ability to follow these investigations. They have all kinds of resources made available to them. They know what they're doing. Police work is a science. These guys know what they're doing. Sure, they make mistakes. Sure, of course. Sure, there are gaps in the system and all of that. But often it seems to me, from my point of view as a layman, purely from a speculatory sense, it seems like they often know what to look for. They have the tools to find what they're looking for. They have the experience, the know-how to deal with evidence and to deal with humans, witnesses, suspects. What's my point? My point is, I think the police know what they're doing, and I think they've charged Dallas Lee because they have a considerable case against him. Would be my take on it. That would be my assumption. Could be entirely wrong, of course, but that would be my assumption. So I'm going to hope that the investigation continues fruitfully, that a trial does go ahead, and that justice is served. And if it so happens that Dallas Lee is guilty of not only murdering but dismembering his own mother, by all accounts an upstanding member of society, a well-loved person within the community, if it is the case that he is indeed guilty of that, let's hope that he faces the full force of justice. I'm not even going to bother looking up to see if there's the death penalty in Toronto. I'm quite sure that in the country of Canada, nope, you don't. I don't think you guys. I'll tell you my political view. Maybe this is offensive, but I don't think you have the strength to do that kind of thing. You guys are too soft, in my opinion, from what I know from a political viewpoint, which is pretty minimal. But in any case, I don't think you have the death penalty. I'll be shocked and pleased if you do. But hopefully you guys do imprison your murderers for life or for exceptionally long times. And I hope that that's what happens with this guy here if he's found guilty. I'll wrap things up. If you do like this type of content, this type of topic, and if you think I've done at least half a decent job in going over the details, then please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit. Have a look out for some of my live streams, which will hopefully become a thing, and please carry on dropping the comments. Let's have a conversation between you and me and between each other. And you guys are doing a really fucking good job of giving feedback, of giving insight, of sharing your feelings. So I fucking love these comments. I've got the best comment section that I've seen in a very, very long time. Best thing that I've done, the best thing that's happened from this YouTube channel so far is the comment section. I fucking love it. But I'll wrap things up. Take care, guys. Don't be a scumbag. Don't be like Dallas. Don't be a murderous piece of shit. And if you know any people that you feel pose this kind of risk, get the fuck away from them, guys. Don't hang around with weirdos. Just don't do it. Don't hang around with people with violent tendencies. Run away. Separate yourselves. Separate your family from them. Take care. Be kind. Be safe. Thank you for your time.